Very good. Okay. And then, well, welcome back. We are so excited to have you. It's been a long summer, so we are definitely ready to get back into the classroom, and we are excited to see the kids. Couple of reminders. We're gonna go through them, and then at the end, if we have a little bit of time, we'll just take any questions that you have. Otherwise, if we run out of time, just remember that you can always send us an email and try and reach us there. If we try to answer as fast as we can. But yeah, as of now, email is the best way to communicate. And then once we start school, if it's something more urgent, you can always call the office and they will let us know if there is something that you need to communicate and it's time sensitive. So one of the first thing is just to remind you that if you haven't turned in the student information sheet, this green sheet that came in your packet, please make sure that it comes with your kid on their first day, because it's important for us that we have all this information here with us. And also we have the way you sign your kid's name in the registration, that's how we have them here. So if you want to change the way they want their name to be recognized and learn how to write it, please let us know. But as of now, everybody, is just how you sign it in. And when you register them, that's how we have their name tags and everything. So if you want any changes, please let us know.
Very good. And then another thing too, that a big question here is, did you guys get the video that we sent you about? Everybody got the video, so that's a good video to watch with your child, so that way you can go over all the information. It's pretty much what we will be talking about here in this meeting. If you haven't, just go ahead and send us an email, and then we'll try to send it to you.
Great video, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Some great acting in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was that your son?
That's my son. I actually got charged. He helped me make a test video, but for the real video, he actually I had to pay him a $5 fee for it. So so yeah, I'm grateful you enjoy it, because it costed me some money.
Yeah.
I didn't know Señora Sotelo was paying, otherwise I would ask.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, so in the video, it shows about the drop-off and pick-up procedures. One of the things that I want to just kind of highlight is make sure that you do the pre-screening and log it in on a school queues. Okay, so that's one. And then the other thing is with the backpack and the lunch bag and the water bottle, is all of that is on the side that your child is, so that on the floor part of it. So when we open the door and we have to help him or her out, it's easy for us to help him with the backpack and the rest of the stuff that he or she is carrying.
And also, I reminded that our frame time for you guys to drop your kids, it's from 8:10 to 8:20. And just to help with all the traffic that is going to be happening in the school, now that everybody needs to remain in their cars, we ask you to please stick to that time. Make sure that you are here at that time, so we can get you all into the school before the next group comes, because we are the smaller group, but then if you get caught into the next one, that's going to be a big group of cars. So I think we are lucky that we are the first ones, and it's going to be easier for us. But if you are here a little late, it's gonna get backed up, and we do have to come back to the classroom by 8:20. So if you're gonna be here a little bit later than that, you need to let the office know so they can actually assist you, since we will be back in the classroom by 8:20.
I have a question about that, if that's okay. Yeah, so Chuck is supposed to be dropped off from 8:20 to 8:30. So do I have to go through the line twice, or can both of my kids get out at the same time?
If you have two kids, yes, they can both get out at the same time, but you're gonna have to drop at the later time, just to make sure that room is open. Because if you drop at the earlier time, the door for that room might be closed, and then your kid is just gonna be wandering on the hallway. So yeah, if you have two kids, yes, you can definitely drop them both at the same time, but pick the later time, just to make sure that both classrooms are open.
Yeah. And also, like when Savannah comes in, there is going to be help throughout, you know, in the hallway and all of that. So there's always going to be an adult that is going to help with the traffic.
Yeah, and making sure that they made it to the classroom they are supposed to be in.
So one thing that I was going to say is that, you know, most of our students know us already, but in case there's any separation anxiety, or you think that, you know, that day is a little bit nervous, we understand that. So what we're asking is that happens, is you just have to pull your car forward, or just park the car, and then after we take care of the rest of the students, then we'll come and help you, you know, go through the process.
And also, if there is someone else picking your child that is not in the pickup permission, make sure you let the office know, and you can always access that form through school queues and add that person, but still give the office a heads up to let them know that someone else is coming to pick up their kids in case you have some emergency and you are not able to be here on time. But yeah, you have the option to access that form to school queue, and you can edit and add whatever people you need to add in that form.
So the school bag, which is the mochila, like everybody knows, or the backpack, they are required to have one, so that way the materials that they're, whatever work they do here in the classroom, they can take it. But not only because of that, but also because we are asking you to put an extra set of clothes in case of an accident, or if they need to be changed. We have that in your backpack, and also asking you to label everything. You know, sometimes it's easier if you put on a Ziploc bag and just put the name outside, but if that's not the case, then as you put names in every single article.
Yeah, and especially in winter when they are bringing all that gear for, you know, when we have snow out or it's cold outside, with all the gloves, hats, and mittens, they tend to get misplaced. So if everything is labeled, it's easier for things to come back to you. So yeah, just remember that. One more thing we have to talk about is the snack. We will be having lunch and snack in the classroom. We'll try as much as possible to maintain that social distancing. And on snack, the school always provides crackers and pretzels and that kind of stuff. So we are still asking for donations of something to complement that snack. So the one thing that is going to be different is we cannot accept anything that is homemade or prepared home. Everything needs to be store-bought and needs to be pre-packaged. We can still take whole fruits and vegetables, but they need to be whole fruits and vegetables that we can clean and prepare in the classroom. And that volunteer sheet is going to be in Shutterfly, and probably we're going to start incorporate some of that stuff in school queues. But as of now, not all the things that we use are in school queues, so we will be communicating through both sites with you. Yeah.
Let's talk about allergies. We have strawberry allergies, pineapple allergies, and nuts allergies. And then to top that up, the Department of Human Service is, you know, doesn't allow us to serve grapes and popcorn. So just keep that in mind whenever you are signing up for the snacks, that those are things that you need to stay away from.
And also, yeah, we will have a couple of, we are still using Play-Doh, but I think this year we will require a tiny bit more than before, because it will be not for the day, but it will be a single use. So, all those sign-up sheets are going to be there in Shutterfly for you. One more thing is,
do you also mind that when you post the sign up for the snack stuff, can you just write in there again what the allergies are? Because I can't remember.
Yes, we'll have all of that at the top of the sign up sheet, just as a reminder, for you guys. Yeah, I'll have that one written there for you. And let us know if anything has changed regarding allergies for your kids. Please let us know.
Yes, I just got a notice saying that grapefruit as well. So I don't think we get that many grapefruit, but yes, it's good to know. Yes, we're gonna add it. Thank you for letting us know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and in school queues, there was an option about sunscreen that it was going to be provided by school or parents. That is kind of a glitch that they couldn't figure out. the school doesn't provide sunscreen, so if you want your kid to have sunscreen, you have to provide it to us along with the application permission form that you can also find in school queue. So just make sure to send that with them on the first day of school.
These specials this year are we're doing Zoom for that. So we have set up already a TV here in the classroom, and it's only going to be used during the special time. So it will be for music and art. And so before, you remember that they used to go to another class. So now everything has to be kept as a community. So we will stay here. And with that said, also the changes is that the lunch is going to be also here in the classroom. So the students that are with us in the morning time, they will have lunch with us and recess. And then after that, then we'll do the switch with the other class for those who are staying here all day.
Yeah. So if they are Spanish afternoon, then they will have lunch with Mrs. Miller and Mrs. Kramer, and then come to our classroom after that.
Yeah. And then also something to keep in mind is your child is bringing cold lunch, is that, keep in mind those allergies too. So because since, we're going to be here in the classroom together, probably stay away from all those products that are we mentioned before, or the fruits that we mentioned before. Did you mention about this sunscreen?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. The surprise bag. You guys remember about the surprise bag? This year we're not going to have a surprise bag. What is going to happen is we're going to have a sharing time. So we're trying to figure that out. So stay tuned. We'll just probably give you more information later on about what we will be doing, but perhaps it's going to be like a favorite piece of work that they have done and they want to share that they did on that day, or their favorite work of the day, something that they have used in the classroom and they want to share with the class, saying, guys, this is what we like and I like, and then share it with the rest of the kids. Do we have a question?
I think we have a question there.
Yeah, I think.
And then while Señora Meta reads a comment or a question on there on the chat, also just a reminder, please make sure that you have filled out all the forms and you have all your paperwork ready. Talk to Denise in the office and make sure that you have everything ready to start, because they will be sending you back if there is some papers that are still needed filling, or there is something missing on your forms. They will kind of hold you back until all of that paperwork is here. So make sure that you have completed all your forms and everything is just ready to go.
Okay, yes, we will do that. We'll mention it. Thank you for letting us know.
Is there somewhere on school cues on the app where it shows which forms we need to be completing? I mean, I think because we did it so long ago, I imagine it's done, but if we're missing them, would it have been on a mailing with an X if we were missing it? Do you know?
Yeah, if there is something missing, I think it appears a red tag that says there is yet to be completed.
Okay.
So you can go and check what all, like if everything is, it will show you that it's completed or yet to be completed. So you can go in there and then check on that. And
okay.
You should be able to see everything that you have filled out before.
Okay, thank you.
And then we talked about donations already. That is on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think for now it's just like if you guys have any questions, I think we have about 3 minutes before we have to jump to the next conference. So if you have any questions for us.
And you can use the raise your hand so that way we
see you.
Let me see. I think somebody put it in the chat. Okay. No, I don't see anything. Okay. So.
Well, thank you so much for coming. We're really excited and looking forward to next week. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Somebody else has a question.
Okay.
I wanted to share more than a question, I think. So these are some of the labels that I've used for Sarai and they stick very well to just clothing items and things. So for parents, all parents, I wanted to share that. And they're just fabric labels.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a good, and fabric, they are just fabric, where did you get them?